Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Mark, aka Disco Biscuits 42, and I'm back today for another Bloons TD Battles upload. Yes, it's a double upload today, guys. I had the day off work. I've just been hanging out, grinding away on some keys, playing Bloons today. Just relaxing, chilling, and I had a couple games. I didn't want to sit on them for too long, and I had some stuff I kind of just wanted to talk about. I was just kind of bored hanging out. Figured why not make a video and post some of these games I've been playing. Here's just a fun game that I got a random trio on Rainbow Ruins. We actually got lucked out. We had some sweet random towers. I got a the Dart Monkey, and Cobra and Chipper, and I'm coming right out the gate swinging. I'm going right for those wired funds. My opponent is like slacking a little bit. He's going for the double tap. She does go for the triple dart, which is good. I do definitely need one of those for the camo detection, because they're gonna start adjusting me real quick. But I don't know. I feel like I got kind of cut short in that last video earlier today. I was talking to you guys about what mobile games you guys have been playing, and if you guys had any recommendations for any good ones other than Bloons, just because I've been hooked, man. I haven't been able to stop playing Bloons, either battles or BTD 5, but mostly battles, man. I've been grinding all day today. I got plenty of medallions ready for those boss arenas, so I'm working my way up to almost 100,000. I think we're past 60,000 right now. Which is great, which is where we were before we lost all those BFB Coliseums like 2 days ago, where we played those awful games. But that's in the past now, guys, right? We'll forget about that. But so I just saw this video on IGN that StarCraft is being released and re-released, and I am super pumped about that. StarCraft was my jam back in the day. That was like the first PC game I ever got into, and I think about it, StarCraft's definitely like the first tower defense game that I ever played. On like the Blizzard like servers, they used to have this thing called use map settings, and it was all like custom games. And you used to take like your little civilian and you used to walk him into a portal, and you would die, and you like picked a tower, and you got points for each round. You would get like a certain number of civilians, and you could save up a certain amount of civilians and put them in the beacons and get like towers, and it was a tower defense game. It was like my first introduction to tower defense games. And I think I just got a phone call in the middle of that game. Oh man, I might have to edit that out. But so that was like my first introduction to tower defense games, and here I am, like all these years later, still playing tower defense games. That's where I began to love them. I was looking for tower defense games all the time, and then on mobile I played like Kingdom Rush. I haven't really tried too many other ones, but once I found battles, like that was it. That was the one. That was the tower defense game I had been waiting for, because I've always been kind of searching for a great tower defense game since those custom games on StarCraft. But yeah, they're like remastered StarCraft. They redid all the graphics and stuff. It's pretty cool. The Terran, Zerg, and Protoss. I'm all about that. It's pretty nerdy, but I love me some StarCraft. I think where my opponent's gonna make a mistake here in this Bloons game is they're not getting their just chipper up to a 2-0. Like 2-0 is all you really need, especially just to get that ceramic layer off. Just spam a couple 2-0s and it's like super effective. If you're not getting the super funnel vac, you don't really need to go like super crazy with it and waste money on the upgrades. And like the double shot and Cobra, like they're just not spending their money wisely, and they are definitely going to pay the price in the end. You're going to have to boost here. Will it be enough? The boost will save them, but that will be pretty close. It is not looking good for them. They don't have nearly enough Cobras. I'm like on a tear over here. This should do it. There's a lot of ceramics coming through here. They just use their boost, and yes, that is the game. That was just a fun one, guys. That was nothing too crazy. This guy, however, guy's got like over 5,000 games, so this should be interesting. This should be an interesting game. So, did any of you guys watch Lockie streaming today this morning? I guess it was like 6 a.m. in New Zealand when he was streaming. which is pretty unbelievable. It was like 2 p.m. in Boston when he was doing that. I couldn't believe it. He was in early before work, streaming some games, playing with some subscribers and stuff like that, which was cool. The games looks, it was pretty fun. Little, a couple trolls in the chat there, couple interesting things going on. I know Zerd was talking about how he saw some Bloons tuber. I didn't catch the name of the YouTuber, but Zerd said he found some Bloons tuber that he had been like stealing thumbnails. He was just Google searching, probably Bloons TD battles and just stealing other people's thumbnails from other people's YouTube videos and just using them as his own, which I mean, that's wrong. That's not cool. But if you're gonna Google search something and take the image, at least like modify it a little bit. You know what I mean? Make it your own. Make it somewhat original. I understand not everyone's a graphic designer. Not everyone can make crazy. Make their own graphics and stuff like that. And yeah, you're gonna use like templates and stuff like that other people have created. But you gotta put a twist on it and make it your own. You just can't straight up steal other people's original artwork. You got to do something to it a little bit. Modify it a little bit. Even at least make an effort. Just blatant plagiarization, blatant stealing that's not cool. That's not cool at all. But yeah, I don't know what else is going on. Aren't you guys doing the map thing that Bruno and Lockie were talking about, where they're trying to design a new Ninja Kiwi map for battles? That's gonna be pretty sick. They said they only have like 14 entries right now. I've been thinking about doing it. I've been trying to think of like a good concept. I might go with the band, the Disco Biscuits, oddly enough. Their band symbol, which maybe I'll cut right here and show you guys the band symbol. Hopefully there it is on the screen and you guys see it. But yeah, something like this, and incorporate that symbol into a map. I'm not sure what the theme would be. Like, they're like a jam band, kind of like psychedelic, you know what I mean? So I would probably run with that and do some kind of like space kind of, trippy kind of stuff, trippy musical, I don't know, psychedelic map, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe kind of like hypnotize you while you play. It can't have it be too distracting, you know what I mean? You got to concentrate on the game. But yeah, it's definitely a cool contest. I mean, no other apps that I know of are doing stuff like that, or let the fans, design a map and then it's gonna be in the game for everybody to play based on the winner. And that's pretty awesome. Like playing battles and every time the map comes up, being like, oh yeah, this is my map. I designed this. You know what I mean? Like that's quite the honor. But anyways, here on the gameplay here, we're already up to round 17. This guy, I'm like spamming the crap out of darts right here. I'm trying to get my second jug up. I got mortar as my tower, as my bonus tower. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it though. I'm just going hard on the darts. I'm going hard on the triple darts. I love these the farm spots in Concrete Alley. They're prime. That like block of 4, and then you get that one up top there. It's like so clutch. My opponent's going Wizard Ninja, which is like I should have finished him. I should be rushing him right here. Like I should be sending to him like crazy. Instead, I'm just concentrating on farms, which is a mistake. He doesn't even have his third Lightning Wizard up. Like I doubt he could defend like a crazy all out right here. Like this game went on a lot longer than I needed to go on, which is a problem I have sometimes. Like sometimes I'm over aggressive and sometimes I'm not aggressive enough. But I find when I'm losing more often than not, it's because I'm not aggressive enough. Like I need to keep up the aggression. Like I've been playing really well today. I've been on point. This game was from way earlier in the day, way earlier this morning. I think this was like right after I watched Bruno and Lockie's stream. I was just like in the mood to play, and I've kind of been in that mood for a couple weeks now. But I'm gonna get the Maulers up, just because I know the mobs are coming, and I'm gonna send him a ZOMG. It looks like nope. Oh no, I wasn't. Oh, I saw the icon go. Oh, what's happening here? We're slowing down. What are we lagging? Oh no. Sorry about that, guys. There was like a ton of lag in the gameplay. I don't know what happened while I was recording. We skipped ahead a couple rounds here. My opponent showed his ice tower. I have gotten my factory up. I've placed a mortar just to help with the ceramics and Moabs and stuff like that. And my defense is looking pretty strong over here. I'm feeling pretty confident. My opponent's gone eco. His defense is not too crazy. But he does show ice, and I don't want him to be able to save up for that ice ability, which isn't very expensive. It's only less than $6,000 to get all the way up on the right side. You know, it's a pretty cheap tower, pretty cheap ability. So I definitely got to do something before that happens. Here come the Moabs, the natural Moabs from the AI. I'm going to send him a ZOMG with some regens behind it because I do not want to deal with that ice ability. And he has sold his ice right away. He's gone with the super monkey. He gets it up to the plasma blast. I don't know if that's going to be enough though. It is round 28. That ZOMG is making its way around. It's already banged up pretty good. It's probably going to split open. That super monkey does work. I'm having to buy and resell fan club over there on my side just to get it going. It busts into the BFBs. I don't know. I'm going to send a couple more Moabs just to keep the distraction up. These Moabs are getting pretty far, guys, and here comes all the ceramics. I think this is going to be it. And he gets another super monkey, but it's not enough. All right, guys. Well, thanks for checking out the second video today. I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And let me know what you guys are thinking about those Bruno and Locky maps. I want to hear those map designs down in the comments, and I hope to see one of you guys win. All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace.